Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. So, when we left off, we were pretty much in the middle of a main story mission, just sort of happened to coincide with the end of the session. I sort of knew it was coming. I had this thing in my mind, like, do I stop before I start, or do I just stop halfway through? Might be able to get through it, but probably not. I just decided to keep going with it anyway. So, when we left off, we were essentially boarding this Ket ship, sort of a big place. The Archon has a special chamber here, because it's his ship. And we need to go in there to find a special thing in order to learn where Meridian is. Now, Meridian being this place, it's supposed to be the core of everything, all the remnant architecture. It's supposed to be where everything is, and it's also supposed to be just a nice place in general. So we're looking for that, and that's why we're on board this ship. But of course, we just also happened to have found that they've got the Solarian Arc here too, which I'd totally forgotten about. I knew the Solarian Arc was out there, but I couldn't remember there being a mission involved with it, because it's tied with this mission, which is why I didn't remember there being a separate mission for it. So that all makes a lot of sense. Sort of. Anyway, at least we found all three arcs now. You know, one of them was a bit in pieces, you know, the Turian Arc, not looking so good in that regard. But hey, we found the Asari Arc, and we got the Solarian Arc, so everybody's happy. Well, we will be, anyway. So, yeah, let's go. I don't think there's too much more of this mission left. And once we're done here, we are very much moving towards endgame at this point, you know.
The ship is probably looking for us.
Probably. At least according to all the sounds we're getting. Alright, I don't remember how much more of this there is left. I don't think there's much. I think we're definitely in the second sort of half.
Over here.
Reika, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
I don't know. Can I? Oh, no, over there.
A moment while I override security.
Reika, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
If you've got an idea, let's hear it.
Venro here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venro, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadra and Venro will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
Oh, good.
I'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are
Alright.
we still keeping our voices low?
We are infiltrating an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Why take chances?
Nothing? It feels too quiet. It feels way too quiet.
Not saying we're going to screw up, but if we don't get the Ark out of here, how many Solarians are left in Andromeda?
Not enough. The whole species is at risk.
I wouldn't want to be the one to break the news to your pilot, Carlo.
Thanks.
Damn, they're doing it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Gosad, Nura, Torak, Shura.
Really?
Access denied.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
Impressive, but also disturbing.
Oh, that worked.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
The Ket lab. Nothing good can come of this.
Probably not. Notable findings for further survey. High metabolic rate, sleep requirements very low. Accelerated mental acuity and memory functions. Short-lived, muscle strength lacking. Obviously Solarians.
The astronaut!
Reputation.
Coastal hero!
Scientists.
Not tolerant!
So what are they up to?
Nothing good from the looks of this place.
Ket science is about one thing. Inflicting suffering.
That worked. I don't know what I did, but it worked.
Shit!
That thing was alive.
Weird.
Only useful if you have something to hide.
Alright, let's keep looking. Nope, guess we're not going through there. Worth a try. Oh. I thought that door was openable. Apparently it's not. Guess I went the right way in the first place.
We've got company! Gotta get through these guys!
They are dead.
Be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
Yeah, spare everyone the ammo.
What are you yammering about? I have no idea. Locked. Of course it is.
I think we just found all the missing stasis pods.
Maybe the Solarians are still alive.
I doubt it. Doesn't seem like the kind of place they would
happened
be.
here?
This Solarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
They were alive while it happened? Ket butchers. They don't know the word mercy.
Or animals to them. Genetic. I've seen enough. Time to find that.
Current testing population is depleted. Specimens expire quickly when subjected to examination. Request more live specimens transferred from the captured enemy vessel.
You! Do you hear me in there? I'm going to kill you myself!
Bastard! You can't hide!
Apparently you can. I don't think there's a way in there though, sadly. Got a container. Something. Alright.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Take your anger out on them.
You bastards! We're not lab animals!
That felt good.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
Of course. Blimey, talk about going all the way around the houses. Blimey.
Ryder, caution.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. It was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Not before I end you. I've seen your experiments. It's what we call inhuman.
And what I call progress.
I'm gonna kill you, you bony freak.
A first, son. The testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human. Reka must have run into trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Kind of don't want to die today, Sam!
After stopping your heart, I would attempt to resuscitate, of course.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
Alright, let's do it.
It's only one way to get out of a trap.
Ryder, you're crazy.
It has been a pleasure.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Sam!
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. 0 activity. Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
It's twice now I've come back from the dead. I can't say the experience is improving.
I believe it is preferable to the alternative.
You two look comfortable.
Just get us down from here.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay, must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Could be useful intel here. Might want to poke around while we can.
Step away from there! Archon! Do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Reka, come in.
Control this specimen
What's
list
going on?
into a
A
title.
little diversion.
Among my
Captain Hazer
people,
and Venro
I'm
tried to
known
sell
as
the EMP.
Moshai.
I'll be
Here
touched.
you are nothing.
I am your enemy.
One brave serve a use, that is all. That's why you still live. You will tell me what you know, or you will suffer.
Where they interviewed the Moshai, unsurprisingly.
Where are you from?
A different galaxy. We call it the Milky Way.
Why did you come here?
We're settlers, just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion force?
We're not invaders! Please, who are you people? We don't mean any harm! Wait! Ah! I can't tell you what I don't know!
You lie. Where is the one you call Pathfinder?
I don't know! Ah!
I mean, at least they do go out of their way to make the cats seem like a bunch of dicks, which they are.
Curious. But one lie and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here?
Meridian? I've never heard of it. We just got here. It was a long trip and...
Again, tell me of Meridian.
I just explained. I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you?
What do you...
Dissect this specimen as you will. The reports are true. Strangers have arrived on our borders. Specimens we've never seen. We captured a lone vessel. The occupants claim they come from another galaxy. Milky Way, they call it. A great opportunity lies before us. A treasure of fresh specimens. Genetics shaped by forces outside our galaxy. This could be quite the prize.
Ooh, do that. Alright, what else we got? Another one?
One of the specimens, a human, has done the impossible. It spoke to the remnant machines. By some unknown power, it enforced its will on the old technology. The machines responded. The weather had changed. For years, we toiled in misery trying to understand it, and this newcomer succeeds in one day. At all costs, we must obtain this specimen. The implications for Meridian are extraordinary.
Archon as you ordered. Such teams have been dispersed to find more specimens from the Milky Way. The Solarian specimen claimed knowledge of additional specimens called Human, Turian, Krogan, and Asari. We are in the process of collecting numbers of all specimens for study and eventual exaltation.
Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from.
Go away with your bloody sirens.
These Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. On harsh worlds it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order, an effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study.
Of course.
The ones they call Asari, their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories. They take what they need from a species, as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise, a melding they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful. Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others. Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study.
Yay, that's me.
The Krogan are a brutish race which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill. Even the other specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Krogan population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable.
Yes, that was the problem.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
I think we found everything.
Here we go. This way. This'll be fun.
Sneaking through the ducts.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
That didn't sound good.
Is this kind of evil universal? First the Milky Way, now here?
It gives us a chance to prove our own courage, our determination to stop it.
I don't know. I still say the Reapers were a far more interesting threat, at least until the third game, when, you know, they were given a pathetic explanation for what they were and why they did what they did. Which was a shame. Might have been better if it had been left vague or nebulous, but I don't know.
What was that?
We're not alone in here.
No shit.
I'm really starting to hate those things.
What was it doing here?
Probably looking for us. Or anything that might escape. I'd a guess.
What happened to him?
A dead Salarian. He must have escaped into the ducts and then...
They sent that animal in here to find him. Poor guy.
I don't see a dead Salarian anymore. Oh.
This is Reika. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hazer, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Don't see anything else. Alright. Keep following.
Looks like a Krogan.
It was. Probably one of Drax's missing scouts.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
See, told you that was going to happen eventually. As I said,
I'm beginning to hate these
it's kind
guys.
of why they're so similar to the Reapers. Because Because they do exactly the same thing. You know, that they reaperize creatures in the Milky Way, and they Kettifying, I guess.
Well, here we are. Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. All right, guy.
Remnant origin.
Why does he care so much about the Remnant anyway? It's an obsession.
That's the question, isn't it?
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the process. It is no longer useful.
Makes sense.
The Archon's anger will only get worse if we pull this off.
He needs to be stopped. What we've seen on this ship, it would be genocide for the whole cluster. There's the Solarian Ark. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
That's assuming it works.
This object serves no useful purpose. It is the Remnant equivalent of junk.
The Archon is whistling in the dark on this stuff.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Is that?
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
I'm better equipped to handle it than you.
Why? Because you have artificial intelligence in your head explaining it. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP! Done.
Whoops.
What was that?
We sure could use this pepper! This guy's going to be trouble!
Nope, I got it.
We got him! The Krogan's down! Drax's not gonna like that.
We should have brought Drac along. Interesting to see how he would have reacted to all of this.
Finally. Alright, we've got the map. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's.
Before those guns come back online.
Top it up while I'm going past. I want to not.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Could be the rest of Drax's missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly,
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it.
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
This is our only chance to save Drax scouts. They'll be turned into more of those monsters.
Ah. And it's another decent moral choice. Who do you save? It's a little Ashley Caden, I will say. Like, oh, you get a choice to save two people. Who are you gonna save? I don't know what a long-term effect it has. You know, saving a Pathfinder versus saving some Krogan. I guess if I had to pick, the Pathfinder is technically more important. Technically, I don't know. But I'm gonna go Pathfinder on this run anyway.
Reload. We're going after Reika.
Hi.
Pathfinder, you came.
Reika, we couldn't just leave you here.
Thank you. My people are at the end of the tunnel. It's Ket the whole way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
We have to punch through!
Tell them that!
It's that or die!
Whoa, I went through the wall. That was quite impressive.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Alright, let's go.
Go!
Easy said and done. Haha.
They are throwing everything they have at us.
We're fresh meat! They love to cut us open!
The hell they will!
High corners! Watch where you shoot!
Ooh.
We did it! That was the last of them!
Let's get them out of here.
Got it.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Ryder, thank you.
Save it for when we're safe. Let's move!
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
Made it.
A team will escort the Ark back to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you.
Thank you again, Ryder. But I owe you an apology. I made a mistake.
Oh?
I shouldn't have called you to say goodbye. The choice you had to make. I put too much on your shoulders.
You did what you had to. If that'd been the Hyperion and I was looking for my people, I would have been the one calling you.
I appreciate that. As Pathfinders, the line between serving our own people and the greater good is blurry. I prefer a sharper focus.
I don't think there's gonna be much of that in this line of work.
I suppose not. Whatever the case, the Solarian people are forever in your debt.
Earn this.
We will.
Drac.
I heard what happened. Wasn't enough to save the whole Archon. Had to grab a few more Solarians on the way out.
Drac, it's...
Complicated, except it's not. Leaving my scouts behind was worse than killing them outright. And you're not the one who has to explain it to the rest of the clan.
It was a difficult choice, Ryder, but you won an important victory. The Archon has been dealt a blow. Your father would be proud.
It's been tough trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
He'll know how much we need Meridian. We have to warn the Nexus. We have to move.
So we didn't go entirely according to plan, but all things considered, not terrible. Hey, cryopod. Anybody waiting? No. Nobody ever wants to call. Okay. Well, we've got a cryopod. Ooh, we've got some rewards to collect. Alright, what have we got? We'll get that, and then if we're lucky, maybe we can get innovation later.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Fair enough.
We can talk
Did
more
wonder
later.
if he might have something more to say.
Sure.
Guess not.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Fair enough. I wonder if there was an email attached to that and I just hadn't read it yet. Probably. Okay, so I'm assuming most people... Yeah, that's a quest for you. Doors open, fair enough. Dunk. Doors open. Usually if the door is open it means, hey, oh, hello.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Subi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Do you really want to start over after everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
It's nice seeing you like this.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh?
Fair enough. Little character development happens every once in a while. Right, let's keep going. We can check in on my place. You got anything? Oh, yes.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Ryder.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Alright, I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't approve of that.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Yeah. Ooh, read the email from Gil. Fair enough. Meet my true mother. Identify my family, town of Tempest. Okay. Inspiration. Thought about a talk from the Lucinia. Got some inspiration. Come chat with me next time we're both on the ship. Okay. There's someone EOS, we know everybody. Jill, she'd love to meet you. Okay. Mission news for troubling cat activity. Natmore scouts recently turned to the report. 2 cat ships crashed on a plateau in Eladon. Taking damage flying through the Scourge. One scout squares into one of the ships flying on the other as it went down. We were unable to verify this claim. If you intended to fight the cat, you should understand the enemies we do. There are a few of us who remember what it was like when the cat first came. Okay. Kara's in trouble. Something happened. Oh dear. Just checking in. Doing okay. Something gets me. Also thinking about what happened to the Solarians of the Krogan. It's all those remnant artifacts the Archon had. This is just a mission for him. It's an obsession. For people like him before who only have one thought in their head that burns away everything else. That is very true. Oh. Just putting out there, I had this friend in Dondi, QSTI, don't know what that is. Clearing the hospital after an earthquake, she got hit with a chunk of rebar. Split her helmet, kept going. 4 minutes, technically dead, but we got her into emergency stasis. Thing is, because they're so good at patching people up, she was back with us within a week, and she shouldn't have been. Sure, Dondi's a vet, seen some shit, but you don't walk that stuff off. Car and guns. About Sam. Alright, that should net me presumably a bunch more little quests.
Crumbs on the deck.
You found them too? I think something's eating our stores.
Well, that can't be good. Do you want to speak? Is it you?
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Narrative study. Fair enough, nothing too much there.
Cereal crumbs, lots of them.
We have a pet.
Cereal crumbs, lots of them.
Oh, hello.
Something's nesting here. Something that likes cereal. I wonder. We've probably got materials to build a humane trap and catch it.
Ah, okay, build a trap at the research center, huh? I could do that. Right. Ooh. Ah, okay, well there we go. Breathe. Okay, so we should have... First we'll get rid of all that. We should also have, yeah, a whole bunch new stuff. Crew like no other, huh? Oh, that's the codex. Sorry, that's not the one I wanted. That one we can mark off. That's the one I wanted. Witness. Gotta go to Aya. Yeah, we're working on those. Tempest. Visitor. That's my current one. That's what I'm working on. So we got a whole bunch. Miguel and Jody on EOS. Spencer on the Nexus. Carval. The crash ship. Okay, so nothing else going on specifically on board aside from that one thing. Let's catch us a little critter. I think next up I'll swing by the Nexus.
One trap, ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
Yep, I think we just have to go somewhere and then come back. So, yeah, let's head back to the Nexus. We'll be fine. Nope, that's the wrong place. Up we go.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Look! All the new places that have opened up and unlocked. Ain't it lovely? Alright, so we might as well start crossing these off. Might as well, sort of while I'm here.
This place is almost off our star charts.
Considering what they were up against, your explorers made it a long way out.
Well, just a few things to explore. Let's see what we get. That looks like a thing, doesn't it?
Anomaly detected.
River or canyon?
Getting a scan.
Crevasse. Yeah, canyon basically. Well, okay then.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nah, nothing there. It's just a gas giant. Nothing serious. Last one. And nothing there either. Fair enough. Another one crossed off the list. Right. I mean, we're already at 71% completion of the Helios cluster, so, you know, we're getting on quite well.
Very little signal traffic around.
It's pretty remote. I wonder what view of the Milky Way you'd get out here.
Either way, it's probably going to look very colourful.
I'm picking up something.
Yeah, I know, got it. In we go. Nice. It's just an asteroid, but hey, experience points. Better than nothing, I guess. Is that it? Oh, no, we got another one.
Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Oh, goody. Ah, debris. And that's not good.
I'm picking up something.
Really? Oh yeah, so there is. Huh. Wow, busy system.
Probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ooh. Mine routes. Not much else. Come on, there's gotta be something interesting around here. Or is it all the planets are just normal and everything special is relegated to the pointy bits? What pointy bits? Points of light. Fucking pointy bits. What? Oh, that's the wrong button. I didn't scan it. No. Yeah, well, fair enough. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, next up, we got those three. Now we got you over here, huh? Why'd you have to go all the way around there? Couldn't you just go to... Oh, apparently the only way in, you can't, like, just jump... Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. You know, it's funny, thinking about that Krogan Solarian choice, I didn't remember it.
After a Batarian pioneer, their first astronaut. It's good to remember these things.
Are there any Batarians? No, there are no Batarians in this game. Oh, are you? Ah, yes, I see it.
Deploying probe.
There are no Batarians in this game. Just like there are no Quarians. We go.
I'm picking up something.
Ooh, finally. Find it with a thing. It's a fucking crater.
We've got a crater.
Wow. I will say, it is the one thing that is always very funny, that she sounds so enthusiastic about something that's, in space terms, is so mundane. You know? It's a fucking crater. Trust me, in this solar system alone, there's a lot of them. Hell, just look at the moon if you're a fan of craters. Nope, guess that's it then. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock, so we will take our requisite break. When we get back, we'll continue searching the few systems we've got left, just to cross them off the list, and then we'll head off to the Nexus and get a few things started on there. Then we'll run around the place, get a few you know, little side quests here or there. We'll start crossing things off the list. As I said, we're sort of heading towards endgame now. Probably won't be... I'm trying to remember how much more there is. I'm pretty sure that there's... Assuming I'm not forgetting something really, really big, it's probably just going to be this session and then one more after it. I think we're actually that close to the end at this point. So, yes, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright, so let's get back into it. Ah, yes. Zoom. Right, go over to here. So we've got 3 left. I think that's all of them. The music appears to have just died, which is interesting.
The light on the side of this cluster is so different. Maybe the Scourge is absorbing certain wavelengths.
Does it ever give anything back?
Probably
Anomaly
not.
detected.
Oh.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Yes, it's an asteroid. There's a surprising amount of them out there. Alright, so we'll cross these 3 off, and then we'll go to the Nexus. Take me about 10 minutes all told to do all this, I think. Anything? Nope. Depends how many anomalies we found. Because anomalies slow me down a bit. And of course how busy each sector is.
Anomaly on sensors.
Whoops, that's the wrong button. Ah, yes, I think I see it.
Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Hmm.
Anomaly detected.
Is that a volcano?
Anomaly found.
It's a volcano. Yay for volcanoes, I guess. Off we go.
I studied Kindrax's theories. A real Turian aeronaut. The first to cross the ocean in a balloon.
On Paladin? Brave soul. There aren't many soft places to land.
Anomaly on sensors.
Ooh, right down here, apparently.
Probes launched.
Here we
Detecting
go.
what's left of a ship.
Oh dear. Nothing.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Wreckage. Not good. So much wreckage scattered about the place. I think people would learn to drive properly.
remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it?
I guess. Looks exactly the same as every other place, really. Alright. No, apparently not. Well, okay then. Nothing there. Well, there's not a lot in this system, is there?
I'm picking up something.
Finally got something, did we?
Probe away.
Rocks.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Well, there we go there. And we're done. We're up to 72% progression. Yay. Hang on. Ow. Okay, that's the thing. So, we got a couple there. One there. We got 3 there. And we got those 3 up there. I'm pretty sure one of these up here is like Meridian or something. I forget which. I think it's that one, actually. So yeah, we got 2, 4, 6, 10. 10 points of interest left. So anyway, back to the Nexus. Apparently also the main quest continues here, so that's a thing. And hey look! We got all 3 arcs. Obviously space for a 4th one, but then the Turian arc didn't quite make it, so ugh.
Watch your tone.
A lot of stuff here. I kind of just missed all of this. I don't think any of it actually pertains to quest or anything. It's all about, hey, news, and literally just people talking about everything you've done, if memory serves. I think, yeah, Outpost on Vold, Victory on Vold. Yeah, it's just saying, hey, look, this is what you've done here.
Hey, Ryder,
But we need this equipment.
Well, you're not getting it. Stop making Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm just so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do.
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Okay. Hello.
Haki, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. Unfortunately, Kerry was making the initiative sound too good for some colonists. They believed the hype, so when actual danger bit them in the arse, they blamed her. I can't get her to leave her apartment. Can you try talking to her? I'd hate for all her work to go to waste.
Oh dear.
Kerry's got a space on the commons. Even a hello might help.
Well, that ain't good. I had a few things going on here.
Carrie? Ryder? Are they gone?
There's no one here but me.
They mobbed me. Colonists. They said my documentary made Helios sound too safe. I painted that rosy picture, then all the wolves out there chewed them up.
Whoops.
Those were my words. You just captured them.
No one would raise a hand against their dear Pathfinder. I'm an easy target.
So do what you do best. Grab your camera and show everyone what's happening.
Like it's that easy. Although, we have been missing a counterpoint to... Damn you, Ryder. Maybe things will settle down. I'll let you know.
Fair enough. That was simple. Alright, we've also got... Yeah, it's not a task, is it an assignment? All right.
Exiled for his role in the killing of Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. This is HNS.
Let's go talk to Kesh. I don't remember who Kesh is. Oh, that's Kesh.
Thank you for the Kadara nail.
I'm worried about this place if they can't find you.
Then we defend. Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Does anyone else know about this?
My grandfather tried to tell Tan. He wouldn't believe him without proof.
If he's really this bad, how does he keep his job?
Welcome to the Nexus. Look, I can work with everyday incompetence. But Spender's a traitor and a danger to the station. He needs to be dealt with.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Okay, talk to the security guy next. Let's see. Obviously, we want to try to get this guy fired because he's a dick. Clearly, he deserves it. Hello.
Thanks for understanding. About the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Apparently not.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Yay. Let's go scrubbing through some video, shall we?
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you. Armory. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kodara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading.
Good job. We're bound to find something there. Let's go confront Spender.
All personnel be advised. Archon confirms docking procedures complete.
The mutiny, what? Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Interesting. Is he guilty? Is he not guilty? Is it a witch hunt? Who knows? We can also kick off the next part of the big plot if you want. Because why not while we're here, yeah?
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
In this galaxy, I would hope every life matters. Even if it's just a few Krogan.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I can't support your plan, Ryder.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
We hear you loud and clear.
Good. That will be all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later, in the tech lab.
Finally, he's only been asleep for the entire sodding game. Well, what are we up to now? 60 hours of it?
Scott.
There you are.
Touchy-feely time. Don't you think you slept in long enough?
I thought it was Saturday, then Sunday. Then I figured someone turned the alarm off.
Well, I sure missed having you around. We've hit a few rough patches along the way.
I'm sorry I wasn't there when Dad died.
No one could have saved him, Scott. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That would have been a hell of a thing to wake up to. I'll miss him. But right about now, he'd be telling us to stop moaning and get on with it.
There's no shortage of things to do.
Yeah, I hear you're the great and honorable Madam Pathfinder.
Please, it's nothing like that.
As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Writer.
Pulling rank already. Better hope I never tell anyone about that year you only ate paste. Was it first grade or second?
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
I have to actually talk to him for a
You
change.
feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little, though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Just the fate of the entire initiative. Every man, woman, child, and everything in between facing certain extinction. The usual.
Oh, well, I'm sure the Pathfinder manual covers that.
Yeah, we'll have it wrapped by lunch. There's a race of aliens called the Ket. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad juiced his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted some of his memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You and I were there, so was Mom.
You actually saw her?
It was at the hospital the day she died. And that reunion dinner she wanted us at so badly.
Right. Dad was his usual talkative self.
But there was something else. I saw Dad talk with a benefactor in the Milky Way, some initiative bigwig I'd never heard of.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I'm still hoping I can figure out what it all means.
Not in this game, you won't.
Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been if everything hadn't gotten screwed up.
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I'd dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have, the things I would accomplish. But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
Screwed up how?
Start with Mom dying. I never cried so hard. And Dad? He was never the same after that. He put so much into Sam to save her, but... well, AI's as illegal as it gets in the Milky Way. After the Alliance kicked him out for it, everything changed. Suddenly being Alec Ryder's kid was a black mark. You and I were never going to live that down.
I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
What do you remember about how they met?
Well, she was in the Alliance, researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the First Contact War started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
Mostly that it's the thing that finally killed her. Biotics weren't unknown back then. So were the dangers. All sorts of rare diseases hit people working around EZO. Mom was trying to design implants to help people harness their abilities. She was a pioneer, and she actually gave it to him.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Big space station chock full of all sorts of aliens. Scary at first, but pretty soon I was playing laser tag with Turian and Solarian kids. Looking back on it, maybe that's why I'm here. The Citadel showed me life has no limit on possibilities. It made me ask, what else is out there?
You still think about Mom?
Yeah, especially now. I wonder what she'd say if she could see us.
Dad talked about her before we went on our first mission.
Really? After she died, Dad seemed to shut down. He hadn't talked about her in years.
He loved her. I think he was just lost.
We all were.
Funny you mention that.
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, all hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
Only one of us could make it, and he didn't hesitate. He was a hero.
All those stories about him being an N7, kicking ass in the military. I always thought they were exaggerating.
You should have seen him in action. Taking out Ket left and right. It was amazing.
Huh. Dad, the badass one-man army. Pretty good way to remember him.
All right.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Got a nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
All right.
This is not good.
Well, there you go then. What have we got? I don't remember. I know we've got that one. Where are you? Oh. Also in the docking bay, huh?
The Asari Ark has been recovered in deep space after nearly being destroyed during a Ket assault. The Lucinia was mostly evacuated by the time Initiative forces intercepted the Ark in the belay system. This after the Asari Pathfinder, Matriarch Ashara, was killed while attempting negotiations with the Ket.
I don't know
a decision
about
by
these
replacement Pathfinder Rissa Theris to prioritize Ket data over Ashara's life was condemned by Asari leadership. Theris has since been stripped of her title and replaced by her second in command.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that. Just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this. First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian. Good luck.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
I don't know why he's suddenly in the middle of a conversation there. Okay. So we've also got... So that one moves forward now. We've got... Not you. We want... See if we can actually get some of these things assorted, shall we?
Pathfinder?
Looks like we gotta go to Kadara. Bloody figures. Always ending up going to bleeding Kadara. Never go anywhere else. Ah well, off we go. We'll probably be back here again in a minute anyway.
Ryder, could we chat?
You have new email at your terminal,
God
Pathfinder.
almighty, everybody wants me.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Is it real? Is it fake? Who the hell knows? I certainly don't. So you go check my trap, see if there's anything in there. I don't remember how long it actually takes.
Pathfinder, the trap you set in the cargo bay, we got a blip. I think something's in there.
Hi there. You must be the one eating all our cereal. Hey, it's okay. No one's going to eat you. You're the most adorable critter I've met in Andromeda so far. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay. How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat? Guess everybody around here needs a home.
Yay. Because the space hamster was such a fun thing in the last couple of games. Everybody loves a space hamster. Okay. Apparently he said I had a new email, right? Doink. Ooh. Invitation Pathfinders only. Celebrate our victories. Okay. I see. Sorry, no. She found something cool on Kadara. Okay. All right. God almighty. So many people want so much stuff from me. This is what happens when you suddenly complete a main plot quest.
Digest it without heavy processing. So cellulolysis would be hugely inefficient.
Are you still trying to figure out how to eat Helios flora?
Oh, shoot. I was talking out loud again, wasn't I?
Okay. Zip off to Kadara. It looks like there's 2 things I've got there now, so there we go.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Goody. And now we wait for a landing. Oh, that was fast. I always forget it's quicker than I think it is. Right. First, is there any people kicking around here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, presumably then we've got to go down to the slums and then out. Jean and Vetra, yeah, okay. Although, actually, let's get rid of Jal and we'll have Drac on board for a bit. Yeah, that'll do. Because, like, he's the one we're sort of tracking down for this current quest, so may as well have him around. Alright. Oh, wait, didn't we also need Vetra? Actually, could we change people here, or is it just the loadout we can change? Yeah. No, wait, we had Vetra. Yeah, I was gonna say we had Vetra in the team. I was like, my brain was just like, no, you don't. I was like, yes, I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, so we got, ooh, all the way over there, huh? Well, we got one over here, so we'll do you first. And then we'll go over to the other one. And no, I'm not going to bother with the diamond things, because at this point I just can't be arsed. I just want it done. No, come back.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil. Usually, well, here we are. You ready?
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
You can try.
Pride goeth before a fall!
Nah, that would be cheating.
Having fun?
Told you I'd show you.
Oh, I am well and truly shown. Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
It's been a wild ride, huh?
Wouldn't exchange it for any other.
One question. How do we get down? I know, jump jets. Don't know where exactly we were climbing. Maybe there, probably there. I don't know. Weird little thing. Right, okay, so there's that, and now we gotta go that away. Uh-oh. Time to go then.
Enemies!
Are there? Okay. I'll leave him to it, thanks. I got more important shit to do.
You ever need a shoulder to lean on, I can, ask around.
Got a box of spares somewhere?
You know it.
Considering Krogan have about 3 of everything. Alright.
This is the location from the Spender bin, Pathfinder.
It's just around here.
Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Outlaws. Maybe friends of Spender?
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have blabbed. Let's get out of here.
Quick, get on the shuttle.
Hurry up!
What the? No, wait. Don't leave us. The bastard left us.
Of course he did.
The shuttle left without them.
What the hell do we do now?
I guess we fight.
How come yours gets you up there and mine doesn't? Where are you? Hello. To William Spender from Undisclosure. Spender, we received your supplies, but I'm not sure how you expect us to keep pressure on the Krogan. It's half of what you promised. Maybe we can throw rations at them? I'm starting to think trusting you is a bad idea. Have you ever used that scrambler I gave you? But it's just lying around your quarters or something. You've got a title, means power. Use it.
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Archon seems concerned about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the Nexus.
Archon, I've tangled with that crook before. What's he doing with Spender?
The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives. I highly recommend finding it.
So, find the scrambler, nail Spender. Check.
Yeah, whoops. Alright, so that'll just take me straight back to the Nexus, which, you know, I kind of said it would. But I think before I go back to the Nexus...
All that activity for a guess about a galaxy.
I got hit by a power loader. Driver was on 3 calls about where to store rations. Punched it right in the gyros.
Ouch. I think before we go back to the Nexus, I'm actually probably just going to go to some of the other planets we got to go to. I know for a fact I need to go to Havarl. I think I got to go to Ire at one point. Was it Ire? I don't remember. I might swing by Ire and just see if there's a quest that's shown up. Because, you know, we need to check this stuff. Tempest, yes.
Pathfinder, got a minute? Now orbiting Kadara.
1 second. What's up?
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Care for some tea, Ryder? I'd love a cup. It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again. You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time. And? Do they bother you? It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes. The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them. From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery? Ryder, that's beautiful. My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either. Thank you, Ryder.
Oh, that was short. Fair enough. Alright, so where else do we need to go? Let's see. Havarl. Let's head to Havarl then. Why not?
Now orbiting Kadara.
Okay, Havarl. There you are. Off we go. Also got Jal and Madrab runs in the family. Yeah, so we'll take Jal with us when we drop down then. Makes sense. Alright. Let's see. Oh. There we go.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Also gives us the opportunity to check to see if there's any new quests that have popped up here. Don't think there will have, but you never know. Okay, well, we may as well go straight over to there, seeing you're the closest. Oop. Do hate it when they do fail to do the loading screen. Happens mostly on this planet, I've noticed. Ah, okay. Apparently we're going off to talk to some people. Fair enough.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, the Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarao.
Nice to meet you. I know Angara liked the hugging.
Giles told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite. Everyone, this is Ryder.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Koana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavesville, Rolu.
So wonderful to
Hey,
have
Jarl.
you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow, cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics? Of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To learn?
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
I'm glad Ephra threw you on my ship.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far. Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jal. Me too.
Yeah, it's one of the things Andromeda added was these little character moments. They're not really quests that lead to anything big or amazing or anything like that. They're just sort of there. You know, they just sort of exist. They're just little character moments. They don't really need to be a quest, but you might not find them if they weren't a quest, so they made them a quest. At least that's kind of how I always see them anyway. Oh, is there something coming? Oh, okay. Apparently we're doing this. Alright. Ooh. Don't see anything. There's nothing here. Oh, then again. We good? Are we done? I need to take a break. Okay, right. So yes, we're fine. I need to take a break, and when we come back, we'll continue checking off all these little quests, sealing them away, and then we'll start moving forward. As I said, I don't think there's a huge amount left. I think it's more so over a case of we've got a few miscellaneous quests, and we've got the next big quest, and the things that happen after that, and then we're more or less just going for end. So, yeah. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay, time to keep going. And for now, woo! I was about to say, for now we're going down, which we are.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
I don't remember this quest or where it goes.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
And that message about the Solarian Ark?
If there's truth to it, we should know. Cat! Betrayal, yes, for us.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
I think this might be the quest I'm thinking of. I'm going to end up needing to go to Eos at the end of it. Are there enemies over there? What's going on? Okay, that works.
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
A lot of people came to Andromeda for a fresh start.
I'm sure I'll enjoy mine when I find it. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Not the quest I thought I was thinking of. I guess that's a different one.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reika help you solve this?
I trust Reika implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
Alright, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with a Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What's the standard punishment for Ket collaborators?
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the trip out here. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Right. And now we gotta go to Vold. Planet hopping. It would be fine if it weren't for all the loading screens. I don't think there's anything else here. Nope, don't look like it. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think I had to go to Vold for another reason too. I'm trying to remember now. Okay, we'll go to Vold, shall we? Yes.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
All systems green.
Well, that's good. Right. Go out. Go to Vold. And off we go.
Beginning approach.
Vold orbit is steady.
Guess there wasn't anything else on Vold. I thought there was. There wasn't. Let's go.
Approaching the LZ. Alright, where are we going? 2 different places. Great. Fun. Wonderful. At least we have fast travel. Yay for fast travel.
That's Techix, according to my map.
You again.
This must be Dr. Adden's workspace, the one the SDG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adden's experiments.
The agent mentioned a Ket handler, too.
It's just going to be one of those ones where we have no idea if he ends up being guilty or not. It's probably going to be one of those ones. Right, where's the car?
Have the Angara considered packing up and just leaving Helios?
This is the only home we know. Why would anyone abandon their home? Oh, no offense, Vetra. Abandon was perhaps not the right word.
It's okay.
Cat, run! Let's get a scan. Let's do this!
Kids, on approach.
That STG agent was right. This cat was Dr. Adam's contact. I think that's it.
Should hope so.
Let's get a scan.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Solarian encryptions.
Resembles doesn't prove much. The cat could have found the implant on the Solarian Ark. At best leads on Aden's betrayal, and they're both circumstantial.
So we cleared an innocent man.
We could head to the Nexus and ask Reika about this. Maybe she knows something.
Okay, guess we're going to the Nexus for this one now too. Everything wants me to go to the Nexus. We'll go there last. I've got other things to do first. What do I have to do here actually? Got sound out about the unlock memory. That's Nexus. EOS Prodromos. Huh. That's Nexus. That's EOS. That's Eladin. I think I'll do that one actually because I'm pretty sure that'll then have me going to EOS afterwards. I think. Again, if that's the quest I'm thinking of. Yeah, we'll go to Eladin next. Defo.
All systems green.
Should
Bold
hope
orbit
so.
is steady. We're on course.
Pathfinder, this site could support an initiative.
What? Well done. Because of course it loaded me at the Prodromos location. That's quite funny. Oh no, this isn't Prodromos. This is... Sorry, I was thinking about other stuff. Right, where are we? Sorry, I had it in my mind I was landing on Eos. This isn't Eos. This is fucking Eladin. Wrong planet.
Does gel mean anything? Do Angara give their children meaningful names?
Meaningful? Of course. My name means plenty. It represents me.
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crashed ship we're looking for.
Armed with hope.
Ket killing other Ket?
I have never seen this before. That's it.
Sneak up on me.
I like this quiet.
Alright.
What's this?
It appears to be a Ket data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
When has a simple lock ever stopped you, Sam? Come on, hack this thing.
Pathfinder, it is not just a simple lock. We have never encountered a Ket device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
Looks like something Suvi could help with.
Okay. And back to the Tempest. I will say, it is something that I've noticed a lot more now on like my second playthrough of this game. It's a lot more fetch questy than I remember. And like the fetch quests aren't even like well designed fetch quests.
I do say things like that, don't I?
Like, you know, if we were going to have good fetch quests, they wouldn't take you off the planet. Or if they did, those would be in the minority. There'd just be a couple that did that. But these fetch quests are like, no, like you start on planet A, then go to planet B, and then you got to go all the way over to planet C. And it's just like, well, that would be fine if it wasn't for all the friggin' loading that you had to suffer in between it. The unskippable cutscenes and all that stuff. So... yeah, I forgot how fetch questy this game was.
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless. I wish we saw more of that fighting. Wouldn't shed a tear if they wiped themselves out. Whatever they've done, they're still a unique, fascinating species. It's hard for me to wish them all dead. Anyway, about this Ket device you found by their destroyed ship. It's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code. So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint. Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals. So you're saying I have to track down some Ket? But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
Okay. I don't remember scanning things on Volt, but I'll take your word for it, considering it's been a long fucking time.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, Can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar? Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Oh crap, turn it off! Who knows what it's doing?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any action that defied the will of the group. And isolating the Ket here would breed resentment. They may feel abandoned.
Ket feeling abandoned?
Some things are universal.
I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out. What do you think we'll find out there? I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Yep. That's the one that sends me back to EOS. Okay. That's why I didn't do that one straight off, you see. Trying to be a little methodical about this, so that I don't have to suffer through all those loading screens.
That woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all. Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Alright, so we've got Cora and Gil as well. That means we'll need Cora in the group. So I guess we'll get rid of... Jal.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
We in? We're in. Okay. Alright, so we've got a few places to check. They all look so lovely these days. Right. Well, that can't be right. Oh, is it? It is. Okay, it's in the cave.
From our outposts and an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Crap. Do you think they might have found an Ark?
We need an up-close scan.
Wonder if there's anything hidden away back here.
This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
It's probably a proxy to hide the true location. Whoever it is doesn't want the Archon to know what they're doing.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Terranki R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Glad he's gone.
I keep following the trail.
That looks like Ket tech.
Yep.
Not where I'd want to stake a claim, but some will be all too eager.
Let's see where this beacon leads us.
I don't know, where is it?
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
Neat.
Whoa. The Ket built all this? Good thing we hit their base. It could have been a stronghold.
Alright.
The BlackRock signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. EOS still feels frontier. Claim, but not tame, you like to say.
Fair enough.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct.
Pulling out the fancy move. That's teamwork.
Works for me. Alright. Oh, was this not where I needed to be? Oh, I thought it was. My mistake. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have stopped. I thought that's where I was being led. Apparently not. Alright. Stop going around the bleeding.
Looks like that's it.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information.
This was a lot more steps than I remembered.
This place is a strain on our gear, but so is everywhere else.
I do remember where this ends up. I just don't remember when it ends up. As I say, assuming it's the quest that I think it is. Darn it. Alright, around.
I miss climbing for...
The transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
That's a lot of dead cat.
Exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages?
Probably set to broadcast to the Ket.
The Archon does not serve Ket interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Ket. The Archon believes Meridian will bring him power. He will become the master of the Remnant, its sole master. Once Helios submits, where does the traitor turn his gaze? Think. Understand. Our home is in peril.
Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
Too bad there's nothing else here.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Determination is a personality trait, not a genetic one. Not that personality is something you understand, or have.
You waste time on pettiness. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
Still not seeing how I don't benefit from chaos within Ket ranks.
Because it means the Archon lives and challenges you for Meridian, which you desire. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Exaltation.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
It'll give us an ace in our back pocket. Just make sure the gun's loaded when we use it.
Fighting amongst the Ket reaching out as potential allies. It's all very interesting. It would have been curious to see where the story would have gone. Where's my car? I parked the car right there. What? Why is it down the cliff? What, did it keep going? Where'd it go? That's very strange. What? Under this, my car's over there. Yeah, very weird. Okay, well, whatever. That's very strange. Okay, then.
We knew Promise would die. All we could do is watch it happen. We should take a look at those Ket machines.
Or we can, you know, not.
Here they come! This is the place. Ready?
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday. Ready? 1, 2...
Yeah, just another little character building thing, right? And I'm pretty sure this is going to be more of the same, you know, character building thing. Now, obviously, you can't bring Gil out of the ship. He sort of shows up of his own accord. I think that is actually something that happens, really. You don't have to bring the character along. They'll show up for the thing in question. Ahoy!
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen. she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
That is what she's here to do. Woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
What the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe all these years you thought you knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
And that's another one crossed off. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here before something else happens. Actually, I don't know why the hell I did that. I didn't need to. I could have just run for it. Probably would have been quicker. Oh well. What have we actually got left? Let's see. Oh, we did have to go to Aya. See, I thought we did. We got Aya. We got... Yeah, okay. Aya. You know, I had it in my mind that we needed to go to Aya. I couldn't remember why.
Ascent is go.
I was like, which quests wanted me to go to Aya? It's just technically a miscellaneous task. Alright.
Hello?
Hello. Aya, right. Okay, so we got a bunch of people. Ooh, and a quest. Oh no, where are you gonna ask me to go?
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help, if you have time. Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Okay. Well, there we go then. That's actually nice and simple. Alright, we'll talk to the people. And we'll probably be calling it an end for today. Hello.
The Moshai said you remember when the cat arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge. and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Hmm.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message the spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
Hmm.
You can't have been more than a child when that happened.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
Last one. Oh, there's somebody around here. You?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
Hmm. Thanks. I think I made better with the deal.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a Val to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hoped the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
Oh dear. Well, that's not very nice, is it? Alright, well, we can drop off that other quest. I think that'll be the last one, I suppose. That's not... Where am I going? That way. This place is such a bloody maze. Alright. Drop off that, then back to the Nexus. Oh yeah, I could have used the fast travel things. Never mind.
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladin. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have enough water.
Yay. Yeah, I forgot he gets a new quest every time there's a new planet. So, yeah.
All systems green.
Okay, so I think... Yeah. Yep, all back on the Nexus. Okay. kind of nice to be crossing all this stuff off at this point. Some of these quests have been hanging around for bloody ages. You know, there's still one quest that I remember, but we haven't done yet. I don't remember when that one happens. Maybe it's a bit later on, or maybe I need to do the next story quest as well first. I don't think so. Or maybe it's a follow-up to one of these ones, which is possible actually. Boom. Alright, let's make a start.
This is not what I signed up for.
I don't know about these Angara.
It could be worse.
So many things that just happen in these 6 places. Almost funny.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel. There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
Datapad. I request a official review of Nakmor Kesh's suitability next to Superintendent. Croden indeed helped suppress the mutiny by those we are now dubbed exiles. However, given Croden's conduct during the uprising and their decision to leave the Nexus after their requests for further or more authority were denied, it's not hard to see Kesh's current position as a conflict of interest. I understand it may be politically beneficial to keep a Krogan on the staff for optics if not diplomacy, but for one of them to hold the power of superintendent, given the brethren's negative opinion of us, is frankly playing with fire. Yeah, he's a dick, as you can imagine.
Kesh, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
Need to Chanker Helen only is thriving by Krogan standards, storing water and having enough to be self-sufficient. They have time for entertainment. There's a fighting pit, distillery, even a greenhouse. Krogan built their colony on the side of a sinkhole. Some construction materials were apparently taken from the Nexus. Other materials were sourced locally. The compound is heavily guarded. Difficult to get into unless you're Krogan. True. He's definitely got a beef about the Krogan. You probably are noticing a theme here. Advice for aspiring community leaders, air filters.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Not sure violation of private.
Very well.
Try again in a minute, hang on.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
Medical supply crates, 2 ration crates, maps, toy pistol, survey camera, battery cells, 2,000 credits.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
Okay.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Yeah, sure.
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
10 is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
What do we have here?
Accessing audio logs.
No, not that.
Thanks, Sam. What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Well then, let's go talk to the comms officer. Or more accurately, we will next time, because we're out of time for today. So we will leave it here for now, and... Okay, you're dropping me off here for some reason. Yeah, we will just have to leave it here. So, yeah, as I say, we're more or less reaching the end of the game at this point. It is very much a thing of a couple of miscellaneous quests, like 2 major quests, I think. We've got, obviously, the one where we're after Meridian, and then I think it's just straight on to the final assault. There's a bit of downtime between it. I don't remember, so we've either got 1 more session left, or maybe 1.5? We'll see, because I'm genuinely trying to remember how much of the game there is left, and I can't. But there may be, it might be that we'll do the next big quest, and then a few more small side quests show up, and it's like just enough to knock the final big push into a separate episode, session, you know, stream session, whatever. We'll see how it plays out, because we still got a couple of more little side quests, then we'll do the big main quest and blah, 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 blah. So as I say, I know there's also a quest I remember doing, but we haven't done yet. So I know for a fact there's at least a couple of side quests left. So we will see what happens. We'll play it by ear, and yeah, we'll follow the trail as it goes. So yeah. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.